as always, we've got merch for the channel. We have our Nerd Creative range and our Stay Creative range. Links in the description. Get whatever you want. Creatives, how are you? Welcome or welcome back to the Nerd Creative channel. Build the Moomin house, box 15, part 4. In this video, we'll be completing issue 57 of the build. Grab yourself a coffee, sit back, relax and enjoy. So in the last video, we built, just show you. We built most of this dressing table here, but in this video we're going to be completing them with the drawers, and that will complete. We've got some painting to do as well, so let's just go through. So we've done all this here, so we're going to be building these drawers. These are the step-by-step instructions that we need to do, and then it'll be finished with those two drawers in the bottom there. Okay, so let me just put the magazine aside. Let's begin. Firstly, we've got to take these drawers components out of this blister that we left over from the last video. So we've got a couple of drawer knobs there. We've got the drawer fronts and backs, and then we've got the drawers themselves, which are here. So it looks like we're going to be constructing them, and then we're going to be painting them. And I don't have the same colour because I mixed it, so I'm going to have to try and make it. Doesn't matter if it's a little bit off, but so first of all we need to separate these drawer fronts and drawer backs from their housing. A wooden sprue. That, pop them through there, and these are our drawers themselves. Okay, so we need to get some glue and some wood glue and some cocktail sticks. So I've done these before. I've done similar things before in this whole build. So the drawer backs sit in there, like they sit inside like that. There. So I need to glue 3 sides. Just hoping the glue's going to play ball. Oh yes, it's a little bit runny. Oops, let me just take some of that excess off there, right there. And so I'm going to put, doesn't really matter which side you put it on, which 3 sides, as long as you do the bottom one here, that, and 2 sides. Doesn't matter which bottom one you do, like that. Just get the glue on and then just slot it into the back. Once you get it in there, you can position it so it's flush. Check there, like that. Turn it over there, as you can see, and then just do the other one. So I've still got some glue on the other cocktail stick. So again, just do top like that, and then do the sides like that. Just take some more off there. And then slot it in the back. Doesn't matter which, there's no front and back, until you create it. So this is the back, like that. There, as you can see. And then to put the fronts on, what we need to do is we need to glue this front shape there, and then we sit the draw fronts on. What I need to do is I just need to let them to dry a little bit, because they'll probably fall out if I tip it up. Giving that a little bit of time to dry, so I'm going to tip them over like that. There. Just get some more glue. Be very careful with this glue. It really is runny, and it's not normally. So I'm going to put some there, and then I'm going to put some here. Put these draw fronts on. Doesn't really matter which way they go. I'm just going to make sure that, you see that chip there, is at the bottom, so you won't see it. Carefully there. And then leave them to dry. So I've got some paper towel down for this section, because we're going to be painting these white before we paint them pink. And I brought the dresser back just to show you the pink that I'm kind of looking to achieve. I don't know if I'll be able to do that, but so start painting it. Just getting a first coat on there, paint inside the drawers as well. Remove the natural wood grains. Okay, so I'll do the tops. As before, because it's untreated wood, it will soak up the paint on the first coat. But I'm going to come back after I've done maybe one or two more coats on it, because you've seen me paint these before. You don't really need to see me paint them a second coat and a possible third coat. I'll just do that off camera, and I'll come back, and then we can do the pink sections, the oval colour, the final colour. There you can see. I actually did put the draw fronts in the wrong way around, because the white, see the white inside, but it doesn't matter because we're painting them white anyway. So I'm just going to leave them to dry, and then I'll come back once I've done a few coats on them before we do the final coat in the pink that I need to mix. So I'll give these a few coats of paint, so they're pretty much white now. I've pre-mixed some pink paint up. I'm hoping it's the same as that. it doesn't matter if the draws are maybe like a shade lighter or a shade darker. So I'm just going to paint them, get the interiors painted. Pick that, and then do the top edges. Like that, and maybe do the front. And then just leave that to dry. And then the second row, let's get inside that bottom drawer done. Yep. I don't know what shade it's going to dry at, that's the thing with paint. Just make sure that hole doesn't cover over. Just blow some air through it because I don't want it to seal up with the paint. Okay, the top edge is done. Let's get an initial coat on that. Do the front. And just leave that to dry. The side. These are dry now, so I can paint the other sides. So let's see if I can stick my finger in there, maybe paint around it. I don't know. Like that. No, it is wobbling. No, I'm not going to be able to do it like that. So I can do the two sides. Like that. And then see this side. That. Same with this one. If I need to do a second coat, I will do one. I'll just leave those to dry. These are dry, so stick into the paper towel. Okay. Let's put some more paint on. Okay. Not really going to concentrate on the inside. I'm just going to concentrate on the outside. Like that. Just get a second coat on there just to bring out the colour. Like that there. And then the front again. Like that. See, it looks a bit washed out. It's fine though, it's fine. Like that. Okay. Sit that down to dry. Right. So we need to do this side, and this side. I haven't actually done this side on both of them. Not that you're ever going to see the back of the drawer, but it's nice to have it all painted. Let them dry. These are dry, finally finished. So we just need to put the handles on, which are here. Okay, get super glue. I'm actually going to get some cement, I think it is. It's better than super glue because you got a bit longer time before you need to stick it on something. So I'm just going to feed that handle in there. Just push it in like that. There. Like that. And the other one. It's called cement. Other model builders use it. I need to kind of look into it a bit more, but I think it gives you a little bit longer once you've glued before you need to. See, that's not going to go in. Let's just see if I can push it in a bit further. There we go. I'm going to bring the dresser back, which is here. I'm going to put the drawers in. There's one. And slightly different pink, but it doesn't matter. There. That's our dresser drawers there in place. That one's a bit stiff, but it's fine. There. That's it there. That's the completed piece. You can see a little gap there because I couldn't get these pushed in because I think I overpainted these bits, but it's fine. It's kind of how Moomin house is. It's not IKEA furniture. So there we go. Zoom out a little bit. About there. What we have when it's finished, and that completes issue 57 of the build. I'd like to thank you for your company. I'll see you in the next video. Stay creative.